Coach Vaughn, welcome to this next segment with the Steel Club Education. So we're going to get more into swipes. This is the advanced doubles movement that represents a lot like a broad jump and a kettlebell snatch. You have to have your hands be able to relax at the bottom of that pullover and then ballistically hip hinge like you're going to load up into that broad jump. So before we get into that, I need everyone to understand you want to chop at the hips so that way you get set up in this athletic position, so don't squat into it. So I'm going to get 2 clubs set up. I'm going to show you the dead stop variation first so we can break it down better. So you saw my last video, you have to own this pullover position first, chop the hips, pull it back in, reload. So notice how I'm swinging them down like I'm loading up into a broad jump there. Pull them in, broad jump. I now can add a little bit more dynamic, going fully into it. Notice how my hands are relaxing right here. I'm not death gripping. Most of the weight is going on my index and thumb. If I death grip at any point, my traps are going to get more involved right there. So don't think you want to relax them right at this point. So now we're going to get a little more dynamic with this. I'm going to have both feet together and I'm going to drop it into a side lunge. One's going to go outside, one's going to go inside. So slow it down right here. I think this is home. Drop that foot down. Notice how I still got my hip hinge here. I'm pushing my hips back. And my shin angle right here, as you see, stays vertical. Got my hip hinge right here, pull it back in. They swing right back up. Lastly, I'll show you the cross step. I'm going to load up. Taking that toe and pushing off it, going left to right. So as you see, pretty challenging. Make sure you own your prerequisites before you try this one. Pull them down, put them down safely. So most of you are going to be asking, is that going to hit my shins? Make sure your feet, obviously, are together. And when you're doing a broad jump, naturally your hands are going to go out like this. You're not going to do that. So as long as your hands are going out, they're not going to hit your shins right here. So just make sure you keep that nice and safe there, owning that hip hinge. This is Coach Vaughn signing off. Hope you have fun with that.